Coach, want to open it up?
Yeah, just I kept saying before the game, like I just really can't believe that basketball season's here, but it definitely is here. And yeah, really proud of how we played tonight. Exhibition games are not meant to be beautiful. They're meant to, try different lineups, have people play different positions, get people into a uniform for the first time under the lights in front of people. And I thought we did a lot of good things tonight. So proud of how we played, and definitely lots to build upon.
So obviously it's hard to really take a lot from an exhibition game like this,
Yeah.
but what were your kind of initial takeaways as you watched your team? Anybody stand out to you? Anybody surprise you at all?
Well, these guys, too, I thought a lot of people played really well. Statistically, these two were phenomenal. Nettie finished almost everything around the basket. Tay was incredible on the glass. Quay with the double-double. Jalen, no turnovers. I don't know how many minutes. But, Jada coming in, knocking down a couple shots, and just lots of really good things. I don't know that anyone really surprised me. But I thought we executed pretty well against we had a huge height advantage, but sometimes it's really hard to play against smaller people. Like it's kind of hard to wrap your head around, but it's a weird thing that these guys don't see very often. So I thought we responded well, and that was good learning for us.
So enough for you for just, obviously you played against a smaller team, but how did it feel for you to make your debut with this team and be able to do what you did, and just kind of finish and kind of dominate around the basket like you did?
It was really refreshing just to finally get all the jitters out on the first game with this team. It's obviously my first year. Sorry.
And we get jitters out in press conference too.
Yeah.
And Tay, to follow with that, I mean, it's not your first game with this team, but with this team it is, right? Because there's a lot of new faces. So how did you feel like you guys came together as a team for the first time against another squad tonight?
Yeah, we played. We've been prepping all preseason since Spain. So Coach has been working on that, just executing details. So it was pretty easy for us. We didn't have a couple scrimmages before as well. So just been prepping with those people, the guys, the practice players. So it kind of felt like an easy transition, just playing these guys. So we were all ready for it. We were prepared, and we are very competitive. So it was good. Mm-hmm.
Your starting lineup tonight, is that, I know it doesn't always matter who starts, but you want to get off to a good start to a game. So is that kind of what you envision for the season? Is that 5, or are you still kind of playing?
I honestly don't know, and that I don't really place a ton of value on starters. I would, it's more like a jigsaw puzzle. Like we need penetrators, we need rebounders, we need defensive players, we need a shooter, things like that. And so it's more of a jigsaw puzzle for starting lineup. I always love to have great offensive weapons off the bench, like a Tamir or someone that can come in and give you some punch. I don't know. We kind of just put it together, but I thought they had a great start to the game offensively. We knew we'd be smaller, but Nettie moves her feet incredibly well defensively, so we knew that she could guard, the dribble drive, even though they were smaller. And I thought they got us off to a great start.
Tay, you really did a lot of work on the offensive glass. Is that a focus of yours? Is that something you want to continue into the regular season?
Yes, sir, most definitely. I think it's just the little things, because they all telling me about the intangibles. So I've been really applying that as far as just rebounding. I didn't know I had 8 boards though. That's pretty tough.
It was noticeable.
Oh yeah. That's actually pretty impressive. It's crazy because I was actually trying to get more. I think Coach Tim was telling me, he was like keep rebounding. Like he was kind of keeping me, just tapping me every time I had more numbers. And so I was like, let me get 20 in. I was trying to keep going. But it's definitely something I'm gonna keep on going, keep striving, and
And then you were doing a lot of work really early on down low in the post, especially off of makes. Was it good to see your teammates recognizing that and getting you the ball early in a good position to score?
Yeah, it was definitely 50-50. I think they did a really good job of just being intentional about looking in the post, especially since they knew we had that height advantage this game. Just doing anything to finish the easy layups.
So I know you were talking about this height advantage. I know it was obvious tonight, but you and Quay dominating. Is that kind of what you see as a potential for you two to kind of do some of the things you did tonight and be that 1-2 punch in the front court?
Yeah, so far I think me and Quay have worked really well in practice. So finally being able to put that together in a game setting, I think we'll just keep building off of that as the season goes on.
So for you, even though it is just an exhibition, how nice to see those two kind of work off each other.
Awesome.
And
Yeah,
how
I
many
mean,
things you've seen in practice?
yeah, no, and we have different lineups, you know, that we run in practice and different things, but I think those two are really comfortable together. And anytime you can have that type of statistical success between two players is, yeah, I love it. You know, and I think our guard plays really strong. I think our post plays really strong this year. We're still trying to figure out how to gel together, you know, just new roles, new people, new, you know, looks and things like that. But I love our team. Like, I love the pieces we have. I think we have everything we need to be really successful this season.
I think you got 6 days before your first real game.
Yeah.
So how much does a coach get out of something like this as you're trying to figure out that team? You know, this exhibition just finally gets another team. How much do you get?
Yeah, a lot, even though it's a, you know, it's a little bit of a different look. You know, like Tay said, we've had 2 scrimmages. We scrimmaged, you know, a local D2 close scrimmage, and then we scrimmaged our practice guys. So each time we play a quote unquote game, I feel like we're getting better. You know, we're able to execute a little bit more clean. You know, I think everybody's getting more comfortable, which is a huge part of our success. So yeah, I think we're getting better.
Anything else for players and coaches? Cool. All right, thanks.
All right, thanks guys.